All right, so we are having some technical difficulties tonight. We're gonna skip the intro that we normally play, but it's good to be back. Good to see you guys. Um, Last time y'all had a little bit of a run-in with the local Smokies. Can everybody hear me? I think I lost everybody.
Did it reconnect? I can see you now.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, cool. Man, I don't know why I've been having so many technical difficulties lately. I'm gonna have to look into that. So anyway, y'all had an encounter with the local Smokies due to a fun night out about a week ago. Some conversation and Goodberry pancakes seemed to leave them satisfied and get them out of your hair. You all encountered a emissary from House Tarkanan who didn't receive the warmest welcome from, well, actually it was quite warm, but not in the right way. You came back down to find Scrig dressed up as Turd Ferguson and wanting you all to come talk to the Wind because apparently his goblin buddy or his goblin children have fused together via some sort of tentacle.
As they do.
As they do. So now you all have traversed your way to Malian's Gate, where he brought you to the abandoned temple of the Sovereign Host, where he indicated that the Wind seemed to dwell, which, you know, seems strange to y'all because why would the Wind live somewhere? But as you all came into the temple, everything came into place as you all came face to face with Flame Wind, the Sphinx, that has apparently been talking to Scrig quite a bit.
Sorry.
And
I feel bad for her.
When you all arrived, she looked over at Atticus.
I've been waiting quite a long time to talk to you, Atticus Brooks.
That's so creepy.
I sort of gesture up. I don't have any sort of hat, but I'll pat, clutch my staff a little bit. You seem to know my name, ma'am. Help me out, guys. I haven't made your acquaintance, I don't think. I'm Atticus Brooks, but you knew that. Who are you?
I am Flame Wind. I came here to this city quite some time ago. I do enjoy the local color, but occasionally exceptional individuals wander in, maybe with a guiding hand, maybe not.
Right. Are you saying, you're not saying Scrigg's an exceptional individual, are you? Because I like to work with people who are good judges of character.
Yeah, if Scrig is the bar, it's set pretty low.
Exactly. Well, that's fair. Rank was
More
right.
to the child of Morag Skull than meets the eye.
Okay, sorry, just
Whoa,
a little
whoa.
joke. Sorry about that.
You're doing great, Atticus. Keep it up. Keep going.
Thanks, Seven. Okay.
I mean, he is a sneaky one.
How can we help? I have not moved any closer.
As
But I'm
Seven
trying not to back
pipes up, she flaps her wings and flies toward you all
Okay.
very, very quickly,
I'm in
and
the black box.
kind
I can
of
s-
bends down and looks at Seven, and her eyes get very, very wide.
This is a wonder even to me. In all of the mortal lifetimes that my own has spanned, this is something I would have never conceived. I see the threads that connect you to the Dalcor child of the Forge.
I am not familiar with this Valcor, but it's a pleasure. to meet you.
Dalcor is the plane of dreams.
Ah. I was not aware. I was aware of the plane of dreams, but not the specific name for it. Evidently.
It is not surprising that you would not know much of this plane, child of the Forge, as your kind are not thought to typically dream.
You're spot on. I'm surprised you know so much about me. I don't know much about me. It's a pleasure to meet you, though. My name is Seven.
A pleasure, Seven. You say you do not know much about you. Do you not remember your creation?
Not at all. I woke up at the bottom of a pile of rubble in my druid hometown and was raised there for 5 years, but before that I have no memory.
I see.
Flamewind turns back to Atticus.
I sense that you have many questions, my young friend. After all, one who has traveled as far and has lost as much as you have would probably find this jarring in such an unfamiliar situation.
Sure. Sure. You know, travel comes with the occupation, I'd say. But I really only have the one question, that is, what's going on right now, and why me? I think is the question.
It is not just you, in fact. I have watched the fire of all of your souls burn from a distance quietly. But you, Atticus Brooks, it seems that yours flickers more violently with uncertainty than the others.
Well, I don't know about that. See, that might be where the confusion comes from. I'm not really a fire guy. You know, I'm more of a water, river sort of fella.
He says
just
that
need to
he's really
connect.
good at roasting us. What, you can dish it up, but you can't take it?
That's fair, I guess.
Seven just looks over at Atticus and just gives him a thumbs up and is like, "You're doing great."
All right.
Close my robes
But,
slightly.
yeah.
How dare you look at our fires without asking them? Saying you can see what's inside Seven over here. I've been trying to get into his gears for weeks, and he won't let me.
Consent is important.
I apologize, Alex. Good. Continue the conversation about fires.
you're fine. I was lost. No, it's okay. I still haven't found it yet. What? Nothing. Don't have anything else. Why, again? I wouldn't say I'm that confused. I'm. Hear me out.
Atticus, the way you're
Flame Wind.
speaking isn't really helping your case here.
Fair enough. Yes, I'm a learned, not very learned man, but I am a student of the River King and all his tenets and teachings. And I gotta say, I don't think I've ever heard of a big temple full of lava or magma, whatever it is. Julius, tell me which one it is. I guess that's sort of a fire river, so maybe there is a connection. Yeah.
I do not pretend to know the River King's great plan, but you might try to find a way to speak with him. If you are so concerned, he might like to hear from you.
I have no idea what that means practically, but
There is
Sounds
a
nice.
place in Ash Black.
Ash Black. Well,
The Pool of the Forge God, Onatar, where you might find it easier to communicate with the River King. As for all of you, have you ever been made aware of the Draconic Prophecy?
I'm sorry, what?
Can't say that I have not.
Prophecy? No.
Why do I suddenly feel like the mood in this room is changing?
Yeah, there's a big scary thing, so I'm just hiding underneath Rancor.
At the
Well, I
far
can't
end
say
of
that
this
I-
room, you will find a carving between the statues on the eastern wall. I think you will find more than a passing resemblance. However, she kind of
Stares off and does that thing that cats do where they like stare at nothing. It's kind of unnerving coming from the face of a elven maiden. But you know, the cat body kind of reminds you that there's probably some cat to her.
I must
She doesn't start doing the whole.
I must make my leave, but I will give you a little bit of time. I also have a message.
And
from whom?
as she says that, you like see her eyes kind of start to glaze over, like and kind of swirl with almost like a stormy like swirling cloud look to them. And she kind of looks up at the ceiling.
The nosy neighbor down below sees all above who come and go. The enemy will wear many faces and can be found in dark places. Cracked tusk and shattered mind, repair the broken ones and answer you'll find. The coin, the chamber, and the key can be made ally or enemy. Death is lost, but can be found in the icy mountains northward bound. The river brings life on its path, but beware the river's wrath.
Her eyes kind of come back, and she kind of like shakes off what seems to have been a trance. And you notice like a small trickle of blood starting to come out of her nose.
Oh.
There isn't long now. Should you survive, seek me out again after the contest of 8. You have unknowingly already made your first moves in the great game. Make your next with caution and intent.
And with that, her like wings flap out and she like flies up and out of the ceiling.
Thank you. Can I cast Healing Word as she flies away?
You can.
Sick.
Bye, pretty cat lady. Knower of strange things.
She just gets five health.
As you turn around, you hear like a really loud slamming noise against the large stone door that shifted shut unnervingly quietly.
Oh man. Okay, guys, I just want to apologize real quick. I think I was a bit rude to Miss Flamewind. Rancor said something about being Twitter-pated. I think that's pretty accurate.
Twitter-pated?
Sorry, Seven said something about being Twitter-pated. Rancor didn't say anything because he doesn't talk like that. Anyway, I don't really know what just happened, but I appreciate y'all helping me stumble through it. Now I think we should probably make our exit, maybe not through that door.
It's okay, Atticus.
No,
The room kind of confuses me sometimes too.
Well, I don't take much solace in that. No offense, but she was real, so I can't hold too much against you at this point.
where the hell did you even come from, Spriggs? Seriously, can we get a bell for this fucker?
Was he just on my back? He's on my shelf.
Sneaky little shit.
Okay.
Need to get my eyes adjusted.
There's
Goddamn.
another at the door, and you can see the stone door like starting to crack.
Taking a look around, is there any other windows or ways out of here that we see?
There
cast
are
guidance
some
on-
windows along here and here, as well as over here. These like little blue glassy things.
Gotcha.
Got it. don't know if there's
They're
something with my
about
vision.
10 feet up.
Okay. If I'm in this space here, I'm not unlocking anything I can see. It just stays black.
In which space?
Any of the area, like around here. I can't see anything.
Oh. Hang on.
Oh, saw somebody sneaky come in, go out, come in again,
That's me.
go back in again.
Oh, I'm trying to do it on the wrong screen.
It's our ninja friend running around.
Yes, what a claws. So the doors are shut.
Currently, yeah.
We could always jump across the lava and head out the back.
Are there drums in the deep?
Well, she said there was something we were supposed to read that pertained to us on the opposite
yeah.
side, where there was
On the
all that
eastern wall.
banging going on.
Oh shit.
The banging's
Right.
coming from the south, actually.
Oh,
Okay.
well then, away from banging and towards relief wall.
Yeah, let's go. Anyone happen to have a large amount of water? I could shape water and make a bridge. Never mind. I don't think yeah.
I'm fresh out from the burning building before. I haven't drank any water since then.
So
Really? You should probably here. I'll give
to
him a
jump
little
across the
bottle.
lava, it's going to
Skin.
be an athletics roll. You need a 10 to pass.
Big oof.
I'll cast. I can guide. Seven and I believe can guide our friends.
Yeah.
Let's
First,
just jump straight across the middle here.
If you're looking hurt, I believe we still had some push. Well, shit. Never mind.
I don't have a rope. Someone could maybe, Monty or someone who's live could jump across.
I still can't see anything.
It says you should be able to, man.
Like if I'm moving, it kind of moves like where the pillar shadows are. But if I'm anywhere here, like nothing's unlocking new, basically.
Huh.
Well, I think we should probably check out the eastern wall. She
try to
said there
reload
was a
myself real
carving
quick.
that would be a. Now, which one's east? Is this east over here?
That's a good question.
East is this way.
I think this way might be.
She said something about the eastern wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a carving that we might want to check out.
I heard northern. You know what?
I'll run over to Rancor and give him a quick heal before we get into a scuffle.
You can
said that was-
see. Oh, everybody should be leveled up. So you see this wall begin to start like cracking and little piece of it.
Oh, wait, those are supposed to be D8s. Shit. Stick with the 12.
Sweet. Thank you.
12 HP.
You may want to save that spell, Atticus. Because when y'all leveled, for this one you healed.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Ranger,
well,
you're
never
cool.
mind.
Sick.
Yeah, usually there's a rest involved in that. Cool. I'm good with that.
Hey, sweet. I just wanted an excuse to put my hand on your shoulder. In a totally normal way. I'll just back away. Sorry about that. Hey, who wants to jump? Let's go over here. And I leave.
Yeah, let's.
Rancor pulls out some of the 50 feet of rope he has and ties it to one of the crossbow bolts on the arm he's got and fires a line here.
Nice.
Where's he fire the
Yeah.
line to?
Let's say this one,
Alright, so let's...
because then we could hop across both if we need to.
Who's got the lowest athletics? Because I'll guide you.
Well, I'm just gonna have someone just yeet me
Well,
across.
shit.
So
Let
the...
me. That's a terrible angle. That doesn't help
That is
much
really
of
bad.
anything.
That's really bad.
Let me get like over here and let me do that. I would fire from there. Sorry.
Alright.
Jeez, that's awful.
Pull it back. One second.
I'm gonna dial that back.
I'll give Julius guidance, so that's a +4 to your next ability check,
Okay.
or plus a D4. A D4.
Let's do it.
So the door behind you guys, like all at once shatters. And standing in the doorway, you can see like a large silhouette standing probably about 15 or so feet tall with a bunch of like smaller creatures with 4 arms kind of like chittering madly around it.
Is it dark? Are we
That's
hearing
not
like-
Skrig on
It's
stilts, is it?
dim light.
Okay, because
Because like
I can't
y'all
see
are in
any of
a-
that.
Y'all are in a city of towers.
okay.
Sort of thing. So like light doesn't necessarily always get to the lower parts.
But you're saying you can't see where any of us are
Okay.
right now? Hello?
Oh no, I can see where you guys are around
No.
me, but he was like, yeah, you see the wall bash open and these guys come through. I'm like, I don't see a door, I don't see a wall, I don't see guys. Like, I just can't see that far. It is like pitch black, like from here back, pretty much.
Word.
Yeah, I got the same
Yeah.
thing.
They are kind of. Dang.
Yeah. All right. Since there's nothing to attach the other side of that rope to, I was going to then fire another bolt at this other column. So it'd be like a straight line going between this column and this column, giving us ability to kind of hand over hand, you know, kind of go over top of the two gaps here and here.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. Alright. One sec.
Didn't work out too well for Joe Pesci in Home Alone. I saw that.
I used something in a Dungeoneer's kit. I'm so happy. I never use my
Good
tools.
stuff.
Ever.
Good stuff. Always a good day when Joe Pesci's mentioned. Holy crap! What are these?
So these things are like kind of chittering amongst each other in a language
Cicadas.
that only somebody who understands deep speech would know. Anybody?
Nope.
Deep speech?
Yeah.
I got a abyssal, draconic,
Yes.
and primordial.
Yes, I can actually. I know all the evil languages.
Oh.
Sweet.
I know Abyssal, Deep Speech, and Infernal.
So they're all just kind of echoing each other, and it seems to almost do this like stereo effect until it gets to the big one. And so Rancor, you would, well, everybody else would hear from the big one as it like roars out.
Cool.
Where's the guitar riff on that one?
Spread out. Find the amulet of Morag's skull. We must bring it
Oh,
to
that's
the
what it is.
master.
The what skull?
Find the amulet of Morag's skull.
Cool. I relay that. They're looking for some amulet. They're coming and they're going to be spreading out real soon. We should get up. We should head north. Before they've noticed us, if they haven't noticed us. Have they noticed us?
It kind of looks like they might have.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, well, fuck that, and I'm gonna jump across.
All right. No time like the present. I'll jump. Hopefully using the rope
So that's athletics?
plus a D4.
Did I lose Killian?
No, I can still
I'm
hear
going
you
to
guys.
guide myself and do the same.
$19 plus a D4 on top of that. So 21 in total for me.
You make it across really nicely. Like just effortlessly kind of run over and leap like a gazelle. Hang on, I think I lost everybody.
What is it to grab onto the rope?
It would be athletics as well, but you would have advantage. You could also, like in your situation, you could use dexterity.
Okay. I can.
No, I had to
probably-
refresh, but yeah, I got him now.
I refreshed a few
That's
times.
Oh, so you're saying that I could use dexterity?
Yeah, because you're a monk.
Can I
Cool.
use Dex instead of athletics?
Killer,
Yeah,
did you hear my
definitely.
spell?
All right, bet.
What's up, Corey?
I said, did you hear my spell?
I did not.
7 was like, I don't trust the rope. And I'll go, God damn it, you fucking baby. And I cast Tensor's floating disc over the middle of the thinnest point of lava.
Oh, hell yeah. You,
So there's a 3-foot diameter disc.
What does that look like?
As, I take out kind of like 2 metal balls, but as I pull them apart, you see they're wired together. And I do almost like a little lasso move and toss it out in a spin. And it lands and just pops back up off the edge of the concrete, like another 3 feet out, and just a little force field in between them comes up.
Ooh,
Nice.
spicy.
Why is it so?
Well, looks like I made it.
You did.
Wait, so you made the
Monty,
disc and
Carl,
got on it and flew
Atticus.
across?
No, the disc is sitting right here for like 7 and anybody else to come across.
Oh, well, that's easier. Okay.
Well, maybe I did a cartwheel off of it. You don't know.
7, you would also have advantage on athletics to get across.
Alright, let me roll another athletics then. Better.
7 kind of like takes a second to get his footing, but what do you do? How do you get across, Hubbard?
I just step in the middle of the force field that was created by Julius and just step across.
Right on.
I'm not flashy.
The creatures are going to make their way forward. So 7, you would be across the lava as well.
Oh yeah, I got to get over there too. I'll take the disc too.
Rancor, you can probably see these things starting to come in. So the creatures that come in look almost vaguely goblinoid.
Yeah, I
But
don't like vaguely goblinoid.
they are much like bulkier. They also have 4 arms, and instead of a chin, they have a second mouth.
What the
And so
fuck,
from like
man?
each one of these, there are like 2 voices that seem to be emanating from them as they like stare at you guys with these like soulless red glowing eyes. Did I lose everybody again? Did you guys hear or Matt, did you hear the last part of that?
I just got back. I did
Okay.
not. If you
So they're
you
like
repeat?
kind of like snarling at you with like almost 2 voices, each one coming from one of their mouths. And
must go faster.
in one of their hands, they hold like a spiky shield that seems to have like sharp bone protrusions coming out of the chitin. And then in the other hand, they're holding like maces and crossbows.
Oh, crossbows. Okay.
So Rancor, you gotta also.
Yeah. I'm gonna jump across. Oh, I gotta do a athletics, right?
Mhm.
Or it's I guess
it's
it's
still there too.
athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
Big, strong Rancor.
That's a bad.
Nice.
Rancor.
Nice.
Because of all the like different stuff y'all
Use
did,
the
you do
rope.
have advantage.
Nice.
Fair. I was like, maybe I throw another line around the. I know how lava works in this game. You don't want to fall in lava ever, ever.
Hey.
Cool,
You
I'll
got
take it.
Much better. Much better.
All right. So right now there's this river of lava between y'all and these things. Skrig is gonna like. Let me get out of Skrig's focus. He's gonna like hop and jump over the top. He is also gonna need to make.
He wasn't on anybody's back.
He wasn't with us.
I mean,
yet?
he wasn't on
Damn.
anyone's back.
He's probably on Seven's back because he really likes Seven.
Oh, get it off me!
I was like, why? Just why?
Skrig.
Tommy, get it off! Get it off!
Skrig jumps up and like is kind of like hopping up and down and pointing at them, and he says,
Guys, that's what my kids turned into.
What?
No.
Oh.
They fused together and turned into one of those.
Oh, so it's two goblins in one.
Two goblins,
we-
one body.
Should we kill these things? If they're just sad little goblins? Like what?
They seem to be following orders from the big guy.
For those. They look pretty fucked up.
So you're not. Oh, you sound pretty jaded for your kids being one of those things.
I don't know if my
Okay.
kids are over there. I left them at the house. These ones all look different. That one over there looks like my neighbor though, and I don't really like him.
Oh, okay, deal. I'm going off of Skrig's feelings now. We should probably keep going, huh? We try to jump the next part.
Always leaving his
All right,
gardening
well,
tool on my side of the fence, just leaves it out in the yard, borrows the shit, never gets it back. Piece of crap.
"All right,
quickly,
so
Stones.
I wanted to quickly go over to the wall over here and see that carving she was talking about.
Ooh, yeah, good call.
So there's several like large broken windows on this one, but you don't see any carving here.
Further up.
Yeah. guess
She did
so.
say between two statues.
Oh, and I
Oh,
see some statues up that way. Okay.
Son bitch.
I'm gonna grab one of the stones off of Skrig, and as I grab it, excuse me, but I need to shut up. And I re-infuse the item with a sheds bright light in a 5-foot radius, dim light for an additional 5 feet.
Ooh.
And I look at these giant guys, or the giant people coming through the door, and go, hey, shiny, and I chuck it and try to get it like past them and behind them.
Nice.
They're children, right? Shiny should work.
Yeah. So, sure. Hopefully they're not all kids, because that makes it so much worse.
Well, they seem to be taking orders from the big guy.
Right.
Are you trying to Jeff Goldblum this? You throw it and then you run, because they're just gonna chase you.
It's Houdini. Seven's in front of me. We got this.
I don't know who Jeff Goldblum is, but he sounds beautiful. Hell yeah, we can see them.
Oh, there they are. Wow, that is
a big thing.
it's a lot of things.
Well,
What's wrong with you guys? Stop. Can we make it a rule? No
I'm just-
eating sentient beings.
No.
I know it's not the situation right now, but can we just make that a...
Where do you draw the line at sentient like this?
Okay, that's fair. We can talk
anything
about it
happen?
later.
Did they react to the light rock at all?
They like looked at it for a second, and then they like it seems to have drawn their attention to Scrig.
Nice.
All right, no, Julius, detonate.
Good.
Detonate.
Detonate.
That was our plan all
Yeah,
along.
aren't you gonna explode it or something?
No, it's literally just a light.
What?
I was hoping for the best.
I come on, you can tinker better than. Are you serious? It's just god damn it. Let's keep moving. Move.
I used all my spells earlier. Scrig, I'm gonna need you to do me a favor. Just stand on that floating disc over there while we go ahead, and I promise you'll follow us.
I'm gonna jump across this lava thing here.
Right on.
Do you promise?
I go, look, and I step another 5 feet away, and the disc moves 5 feet.
So Carl, you would have advantage. Don't forget about your inspiration too.
I've already used my inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but if I have advantage, then I'll
You can use mine if you're gonna die.
I'll roll with advantage here. I'll just make a second roll.
No, seriously, let him fall in the lava. He went down on 1 heat in the last fight. Come on.
Whoa.
So Carl gets
He
across.
also jumped off a bridge.
Yeah, I'm not doing that anymore.
The child of Morak Skald. Bring him to me.
Okay, everybody move. Why are we all
why
just
is that?
standing here?
Why is he important, and why is he with us?
Yeah, let's go out of here. Run. I'll try to jump across as well. Sorry.
All right.
I'll try to jump across as well.
Sure.
Do it under the line in case something goes wrong and you need to grab it. Hence, point of safety line.
I'm still fairly under the line.
Scrig just like shimmies across real quick after he gets
But
to
I mean,
this other
someone's
side.
there.
Or no, he's on the
You know,
disc with Julius.
You know, Mama had a saying about jumping across rivers of lava. If all of your friends were going to do it.
7, no. Can my nat 20 assist 7 at all?
I mean, 7's still
No,
got
no.
inspiration, I believe.
That is true. Now would be the time to use it. Fuck it. Alright.
Hey, Monty, nice.
I made it across.
Oh boy, howdy.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, God.
Can
I keep looking back to see if that's Scrig making that noise.
Can I
Hopefully.
move my floating
God.
disc, or is that not part of the spell?
I believe it does move as part
So
of
it
the
moves in the text. It moves when I get 20 feet away. It keeps within 20 feet of me, but I'm not sure if I can like okay, you go that way, sort of thing.
I don't think that's how it works.
it.
But several of these things are now like arm over arm, like coming across the rope.
Oh, Rancor, I'll leave those to you, and I'm gonna run and go ahead and jump over.
Can I cast spiritual weapon as a broom, just like Monty's, and start smacking them out of the sky?
Well, who has anger issues now?
This. We'll talk about it later. This is important, I guess. It's life or death. I learned from the best.
Julius, you just jumped across, right?
Yes.
Do it.
Well, I'm hoping that I can first get him over to me. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm gonna move up here to get the disc like just over. And I go jump off now.
Scrig jumps off.
I'm gonna manually push it back over the middle of the lava and then cut the rope.
Okay.
And then yell out, Rancor, better fucking move.
Yeah, I just want to help these other ones. Oh, they made it. Oh shit, they made it. No.
So, these, when Julius cuts the rope, these two fall in and just like. And
Y'all learned something today.
They burn in. So it does not seem like these things are really too keen to go over. So this other huge thing, which seems to be some sort of like ogre, vaguely reminiscent of an ogre, but has like this big like almost tree stump that has roots that seem to have grown into its arm, giving it a really sweet battering ram. And it's going to bend down and pick one of these creatures up.
Fastball special.
Yeah, can my spiritual weapon baseball bat it out of the sky?
Yeah, you can make a reaction to try and baseball bat it out of the sky.
Hell yeah. All I've ever wanted to hear you say. Luckily, it's the same roll as my... Oh, we're just gonna roll. Uh, 14 plus 5. I got a 19.
That'll hit.
Then he'll take 6 points of force damage from my spiritual weapon, which looks a lot like a normal broom.
Okay.
Just hanging in the air somehow.
That's a thing of beauty.
Where is it?
And a broom.
It's a lot. I'll summon it. I summoned it sort of near Rancor.
All right.
Right next to him. And perfect. It's just like, you guys ever see Fantasia?
Yep.
That's what it is.
Okay. Hell yeah.
That's it. Love it. Nothing
It's like-
especially magical about it. Yeah.
And it did. You said 6.
6 points. 3 plus 3.
So Rancor, you would also be aware that the position that thing threw this guy in, they're trying to like kind of surround you.
Yep.
He is going to pick up the other one and also attempt to throw him. So there's another one sharing space with the broom.
Cool.
A lot of these guys.
And I think that's probably about the time where everybody should roll initiative.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I was waiting
Oh,
for that.
the best time. Surrounded. All about it. Yeah.
All right.
I got a 4.
Atticus, I know you said I should work on my anger issues, but got a patron of my bar being surrounded.
I think that is totally fair, and at this moment, I support your every move.
Glad to hear I have your blessing.
You just gave him free.
You got me, yeah.
That's
Back
a
to
bad
back
idea.
with brooms. Double broom action.
Mop squad.
Mom squad. Oh yeah, it's a mom. Sorry. My apologies.
Massively oppressive pull.
Yes.
Hubbard, I'm not seeing initiative for 7.
The character-mancer thing is being slow and glitchy. Stand by.
Right on. No worries. Gives me a second to get situated. All right, so actually, I want to talk about a rule that has gone completely overlooked the entire time that we've been playing D&D.
Oh no.
In dim light, you have disadvantage to see things if they are away from the light sources.
Boo.
So, and then if they're in no light, you can't hit them. I don't think a lot of people play with this rule, and I think that's part of why the CR system breaks down. If it ends up sucking, we'll get rid of it, but I at least want to try it out.
Cool.
Yeah, I can agree to that.
Cool.
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 If we TPK, the rule sucks, and
If we win, it's fine.
It's alright, guys. I don't have any dark vision, but I can make plenty of shiny rocks.
Do I have dark vision? I don't think I do.
I don't know if anybody in this group does.
Just got regular
I do.
old turtle eyes.
I do.
Just the
7
just the
does.
robot. It's only the robot.
Only the ribbit.
I also don't have any light spells.
shit, I am a human. One time I played human.
I should have asked about the... Yeah, I should have pulled out a torch. There's no reason for me not to have one out at all times. In my other hand.
Hubbard, do you just want to roll a die?
Yeah. I'll just do... There you go. 7.
7 on 7.
Ooh.
Nice.
Actually glad I'm low in the initiative order. It gives me a chance to refresh my page.
we're gonna be like third round of combat. We're gonna see 7 initiative like fly out into the field.
Where the hell did that come from?
Ooh. All right, so Rancor, you are first to act, sir.
Cool. Yeah, this is getting hairy. So I'm getting to it. I will. So I will activate the Crimson Right. So I'll cut my hand across my blade, and the blade will flash with the Crimson Lightning down it. That's my bonus action. As a
And you
action,
see our place from somewhere.
this guy right in front of me, I'm gonna shove him into the lava.
All right, make a strength roll.
Here's praying. Fuck yeah! Yes! Good.
Crush
Not
him.
bad. Not
Crush
bad.
him.
Wait, that was a save. I don't know why it did a save, but... So what would it... A strength would have been athletics? Or just a straight strength roll?
That's cool.
Because if so, I wouldn't have had any advantage to strength. It would have been just that. Like 16 plus 2. But with the athletics, it would have been a plus 4 on top of that, though.
All right.
Big push.
So
big
you
push.
like push him,
Big push.
and he flies, or they fly back into the lava. And once again, you just hear.
Awful.
I love the smell of monster in the morning. And I'm going to then try to... I mean, it's gonna... No, I get 2 attacks of opportunity. But I gotta get out of there. I'm gonna get surrounded real fast. So, if possible, I'd like to... You said these are small guys? Yeah, they're goblins, right?
Medium size.
They're medium?
Yeah.
Medium. Oh, because they're two stacked
they're
on top
small.
of each other.
My apologies. I just double checked.
Cool. All right, then I'm gonna jump, kick off a shoulder, or just fucking straight up step on his face, and try to jump on the other side to get over to where the group is.
Hell yeah.
Imagine that's
Go.
athletics. Ah, weak sauce.
Well, you have both the disc and, well, the disc is there.
Well, this is more for him to like step on this
Oh, okay,
dude and
gotcha.
like jump up. That's
Yeah.
even with your like powers.
I'll inspire it. You can reroll it.
I can
Yep.
re-roll it.
You can re-roll.
YOLO.
All right. Well,
You got this.
You say with my powers. My powers haven't come into effect yet.
Fair.
It's a part of those powers. Not much
A little
better.
bit.
As your big toe hits one of the mouths of the.
Yeah, so you go to grab him and all 4 arms just reach up and grab your leg and slam you onto the ground. Knocking you prone.
Oh no.
Julius, you are up, sir.
All right.
Not good.
God damn it. I'm gonna grab Skrig by the collar, like the back collar,
Uh-huh.
pick him up, grab another one of the stones, and go, dude, just yell out. Let them know you're the one they're after.
What?
What? What do you mean?
Trust me. Trust me on this. We had the floating disc moment. We should be good.
I don't know.
Just hold him over.
Oh,
Just
God
hold
damn
him
it,
over the
I used an
lava.
action.
He's no good to you, dead.
Make a persuasion roll, Julius.
Oh, persuasion. That's gonna be great.
I don't know if I'm gonna put myself in the line of fire like that. You know what? Rancor would do it for me. Hey! Hey, you!
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I'm the one you want. I'm the child of Morag Skull. Child, and his child after him, and... But I'm the one that's related to the ancient Dakani warlord.
Tap him on the shoulder and go, oh, okay, buddy, I think that's good. I think that's
I got
that's-
lost
that's fine."
after.
But I'm still gonna hold him by the collar of his neck out, like in front of me, and hold my bonus until one of them start making their way across.
All right. Well, I think the rope's gone.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
My floating disc is over the lava.
Yeah, because it follows you and stays immobile while you're within.
And I went past,
Yeah.
and then I worked my way back and pushed
Yeah.
it back over
Mm-hmm.
when we had no initiative.
And is you said you're holding your bonus.
Yep.
This thing is going to get a running start.
Rancor's gonna die.
I can't let that.
This is the curse of blood hunters. We
No,
never got
got
to
you.
see. We never got to see Molly Mock's true potential.
We got you, bro.
Ooh.
Molly Mock was a punk with a bad Irish accent. You're better than him. Rancor.
He's gonna jump over.
Wait, we're streaming. Critical Role's great. It was a joke. I love Critical Role.
And he's going to attempt to bash you, Rancor. And because you're prone,
Yeah, I was gonna taunt and be like, he could try, but I know where this is going.
Oh shit.
Wish I was a grave cleric. Nice.
so Rancor,
Peace out,
he's gonna
Rancor.
bring this large, tree stump down on your chest. I'm gonna need you to make a con save.
Well, roll.
Oh no.
Having a great day.
Nice. Rancor, I'm very bad. No good.
Oh.
It's okay, he has his HP as a shield. It's fine.
Oh, it's a D20, not a D10. Rancor, roll a D20. So you all see this massive wound in Rancor's side torso after the blow. Rancor, you acquire a festering wound. Your hit point maximum is reduced by 1 every 24 hours. The wound persists. If your hit point drops to 0, you die. The wound heals if you receive magical healing. Alternative, someone can tend to the wound with a medicine check once every 24 hours. After 10 successes, the wound heals.
10 successes.
Hey, it's all right. We got magical healing.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
But
A lot of
as
spell casting
you-
there.
As you look down,
Oh, this is wild.
you see this massive wound, and you start to see your vision tunnel in.
Release me.
No.
And then the tentacles come out.
Steve,
What is going
Steve,
on?
what's with the voices? You and the voices.
And with that, it is
is-
Monty's turn.
Killian,
Is this glass
Yes.
bulletproof?
I think you skipped me.
Oh, my fault. I thought you were in there.
Carl.
I don't see
Wait,
your
whose turn?
initiative. Oh, there it is. It's 18. I did skip you. My apologies.
That's okay. I am going to hurl my psychic blades at the this guy. If I can get it to.
Psychic blades.
Yes. I went soul knife rogue. Yeah. So it's essentially a dagger throw.
Nice. Great rolls, boys. We're doing great.
Yeah.
Real quick question from those previous rolls.
I'm
Yeah.
assuming 8 doesn't.
It was just that one attack and it was for 10 damage, right?
It was for 15.
15, then what's the other one under it?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It's for 30 bludgeoning. It's 15 plus 15 bludgeoning damage. The other one was rolling on the table, but
Oh my god. Okay.
Is Steve down?
I'm very near death. Very,
Oh.
very near death.
All right, we got healers.
Well, I'm assuming an 8 doesn't hit.
it does not.
Yeah. Only one attack. It's the worst. Okay. I will. What's this do? That's just that. Okay. I am going to use my bonus action to go into stealth if I can.
Yeah. How are you stealthing?
Hide in the lava.
They can't see me from this far away, right? There's pillars and stuff blocking the way. There's a
There's
pillar
definitely
there, and
pillars blocking
There's
you.
a
Yeah.
pillar there.
I'm more just asking like what you do to hide.
Oh god.
I'm trying to get. I'm trying to
Gotcha.
get more into like players describing
Okay,
what they are
okay.
doing.
Then I'm just gonna like see if I can like slink into the shadows a little bit.
Okay.
Where the light from the lava doesn't quite fully reach.
Right
and
on.
then,
Yeah. With the lava river, there's definitely a lot of like heavy cast shadows.
Yeah. And then
light.
I'm going to get as close to the actual. You know, I'm just gonna hide under Julius because I can do that.
I could hold you in my other hand, like behind Skrig, and you could put your arms through his armpits and throw knives like it's him doing.
You don't know I'm
Quick,
there.
Chad! Take the strong hand!
And is that your turn?
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of my turn.
All right. Right on. All right. So Skrig is gonna kind of start backing away.
Oh, I still have him held.
He's like kicking.
Shaking.
Stop it! Yell louder. You already lost your kids. I'm not trying to kill you two. Just trust me.
Aw, that was the nicest thing Ulysses has ever said to him. That was the nicest thing any of us have ever
Or
said.
to anyone.
Me and doing that down
Use your
All right, Monty, you're up.
Ulysses, that was so nice.
All right, so I'm assuming that this little circle in front of me, that's the Tintris floating disc.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, I guess to get to Rancor, I'm gonna have to hop on that to cross the. Do I need an acrobatics check?
Nah.
No. All right. So I am gonna move over here and try to take this four-armed guy out.
All right.
So quarterstaff. I don't think I have advantage because he's kind of prone.
Mm-hmm.
Or do I?
No, you don't because he's prone.
You can grab his ankles.
Oh shit.
You got
Guys, what's
inspiration.
going on?
I do not.
All right.
Well, gonna burn a key point and do 2 unarmed strikes. So
Nice. Bonk,
see what we
bonk.
got here.
Mop, mop.
Cool. So that first one hits.
I thought he said the monk bonk. 2 unarmed strikes.
Yeah.
Right in the mouths.
Why couldn't I do that with quarterstaff?
I know,
All right,
really. Those are
here we
two
go.
solid.
Oh wow.
Dang.
So Monty tries to like bring the staff down. It brings the shield up, and with that he just like ducks down, like sweeps this thing's legs out from under it, and then like heel kicks down into like right between this thing's eyes, and you just see the light fade from them.
Nice.
Ooh, that means I also have. Hold on. This.
Yep.
This is-
What?
The
Yeah.
touch of
What?
death.
So that's it's gonna be my wisdom 4 plus. I get 7 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Are you
Do you know if those stack?
do what?
Temporary hit points do not stack,
No.
Well,
unfortunately.
because each of my touch of death, like if I'm killing a multitude of enemies, do I like? Does it stack like that? Or no? It's just
No,
one
no.
dead. Okay.
That doesn't mean you should stop killing people, though. You should definitely kill
All right.
them.
All right.
Continue the carnage.
Well, that's all I got. Well, I guess
Chris, I just whispered.
I do have a little bit of
something to
motion.
you.
I could move over to this guy.
Nice.
Oh. You know, that's a good point. I guess now would be a good time as any. So anyway, when you see me kill this creature, I pull the glove off of my right hand. You see it's just completely black, and I just lay it on its crippled skull, and then you just see these like blue and green just kind of, you know, looks like I'm sucking the soul out of it right into my hand. And I put the glove back on.
You're a barkeep! What the hell?
Monty, is
Where
that
are
the
you?
hand you're serving us beer with?
Where do I even write this down? Monty has a black hand.
And you said you had some movement after
I
that?
just clear my throat and continue, and I move on to this guy. Yeah. And I move on to the next guy.
I'm sorry I said you had anger issues.
7, you would be up.
Excellent. So I'm going to step forward and say, Rancor, we are all with you. And say, Dug, as a spectral visage of an owl appears directly over top of you.
Ooh.
Nice.
That is amazing.
Cool.
You hear for 2. And for my action,
Thank you.
yeah. Well, it also persists. I'm going to have it follow you around.
Yeah.
Nice.
What about your bonus action?
Next, I am going to.
Oh, that was
That
healing
was the
spirit.
bonus action.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm going to pull out a piece of charcoal and say Boja, as you see a burst of green fire around the big one as a bonfire erupts underneath its taint.
Nice.
Why does it smell like fish?
Dexterity save of 14.
He's big. He can't have much of a dex, right?
Oh, you're doing it on the big guy?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. $15.
Oof. He saves. Which means. It takes no damage. It's just a cantrip.
Right on. Oop.
But the bonfire does stay there, so any other creature entering it for the first time or ending their turn there will also take fire damage again.
Nice.
And that is the end of my turn.
Real quick before it goes to another turn, you said this guy went down, right?
Yep.
Cool. As I'm laying on the ground, I kind of roll my head back. Your comrade lets you die. What are you gonna do about it? And I cast Blood Curse of the Fallen Puppet. So he will stand up and attack his comrade.
Hell
All right,
yeah.
so
Just a single weapon attack.
He's already
is
got. So you can do a Morning Star, a spear, or a hand crossbow attack.
If it's a spear, it's got range, right? Like, could he swing behind me and hit the big dude?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah,
Nice.
he'll just stab over because I'm laying on the ground, so he just like attacks right over me.
+4 to hit, plus whatever modifiers you get.
It's not amplified. Because if
Okay.
I did, I'd have to sacrifice some health, which I don't have any to sacrifice.
No.
So
Don't pull a Molly Mock.
yeah, he'll just his regular attack against the dude, hoping to get lucky. As I'm spitting blood and kind of chuckling.
All right, so roll to hit. And do you want him to do it one-handed or two?
2.
So roll a d20 with +4 to hit. And you need to get a 15 or better.
Yeah,
That'll do it.
Fuck yeah.
1d8 +2. Hell yeah.
Sweet.
So these two are gonna come pouring around the corner, charging at Monty.
Didn't see those ones.
Damn, nobody was affected by the little shit.
Oh yeah, I was wondering why there weren't more. Yeah, there were. I was surrounded. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like there was a shit ton.
Dang. This pillar was blocking me, I think. It's right. It's right. We're coming.
Let's go, bitches.
No, just get out of here. I'm already dead.
You're one of the few patrons I got. Damn it.
Monty.
Oh, that dude that I rose, he did not. He just gets up, makes an attack, and then just falls back over again. He was just like
Ooh.
a lifeless thrall that just
You
made
will
one extra
all
attack.
make
direction.
wonderful slaves for the master.
Who said that?
Scream.
Now, all of these, like, goblin-y things at once said that.
Oh, okay. Ugh, that's close.
Hive mind? Ooh.
What do y'all represent capitalism? I already got that one.
So, Monty,
Eat the
you
rich.
take 7. Oh, wait, no, I'm sorry. You only take 4 piercing damage.
Wait, when did you roll?
They didn't pop up on your screen. I guess these dudes don't roll in the open for some reason, whereas that other dude does.
You're whispering
Oh,
secret rolls.
Yeah, he got a
so I took
5, a 20, and a 17. A non-natural
one hit.
20. Yeah. And he's like poking wildly at you with his spear.
Yeah.
that's my jam. Just kill. Ow.
The one behind you is also trying
so
to
great.
skewer you with the spear.
7, I got an idea. Kebabs. Kebabs are in the future.
So a 20, a 15, and a 23, so 2 would hit. For
So that's a total of 4
11 piercing.
damage, or- All right.
So you see Monty like sidestep one of the attacks, but then like it jams 2 more into his shoulder, and one grazes his right thigh. So 7, you're seeing your like companions starting to kind of have a rough time with these guys. Rancor, the one that's standing over you, is going to try and bring his Morning Star down on your face. His first attack misses as you roll to the side.
No.
The second one does 6 damage as it brings it down over your right eye.
I'm out.
And
Even with the heal? No.
Wait. Well, if I get another one at like the next turn, like I'll get up
Okay.
again. But
if he
That's
goes
done.
unconscious, the other one's gonna turn and swing at Monty. He rolls a 19, making a connection because you didn't quite see that coming, and it's gonna do 6 bludgeoning, or I'm sorry, piercing.
Your wound healed from the
All right, that's
magical
fair.
healing, right?
It did.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Wait,
Nice.
did everybody heal?
No,
Oh, never
just
mind.
Rancor.
I wasn't
But your
there.
festering wound thing is gone.
Yeah, the
Oh, it is?
festering. Yep, because of the magical healing.
cool.
And then it'll be 4 piercing damage to Monty. And with that,
I'm sorry, you
Atticus
were
is
breaking up there. What was that?
4 piercing damage from the dude's last hit on Monty. Because he made 2
Okay, yeah, I
attacks.
think I
He
got
saw
that.
Rancor get knocked out. So he's gonna swing at you, and then Atticus, you're up.
Nice. Okay. Seeing some crazy stuff going on. Don't know what's wrong with Monty's hand. I'm just gonna get real practical, and I'm gonna say Rancor needs some help. I forget. Do I need to make a check to cross the lava now?
Because the tensor's floating disc, no.
Hell yeah. Okay, so I got 30 feet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I would like to, first of all, bonus action with my spiritual weapon, slap down, or sort of slap across to sort of smack the one below it into Monty. I want to hit that one. That one's wounded, right?
Mm-hmm.
Sick. I'm going to make an attack real quick against him. And then I would like to. Okay, so I got an 18 to hit.
That'll hit.
Hell yeah! Just the Fantasia broom straight across the face. Oh shit! For 4 points of force damage.
All right.
And then I would like to just. I'm just out of reach of Rancor, but I'm gonna yell, "I'm coming, fella!" and just shoulder check the one next to me into the lava.
Okay. Make a strength roll.
Strength or athletics?
It's pretty much the same, right?
I just have proficiency for athletics, but it's either okay. It's either a flaccid 20 or a 22. So 22.
All right. So you're gonna shove this one back.
Yes. Have fun in the fire river. Okay. You're right, Monty. This is pretty fun. I'm just sweating and also crying. There's a lot going on.
Oh God.
Rancor, you are up, sir.
At the beginning of this turn, let me just jump right in. At the beginning of this turn, you heal for another 1d6, because it is the start of your turn within the field of the Fae. So, you heal for another 6 max healing.
Cool.
Proceed.
Is that for everybody in that area?
It's a 5-foot square, so just you.
Alright, so I still got one behind me, to the side of me, and then the big one in front of me, right?
Yep.
Okay. So you heal Rancor, and you know the healing spell took, but his eyes are still glazed over. And you see from the mark on his neck, black blood just starts spurting out and then runs across his body, encapsulating him. And it hardens into, imagine the Elder Scrolls Daedric armor. It's black, it's plated as all hell, it's very heavy looking.
My strength.
What's going on?
The helm encases his it looks like it creeps up his head and encases his head. 2 large horns kind of wrap around the sides. The face of it is think Goblin Slayer, like the slats, like the
Right.
long helm with the slats across the front, but you don't see face behind it anymore. It's just a glowing, foggy, dark red emanating from behind like a furnace. And
I
he's
don't know
gonna
why he wasn't wearing that the whole time.
he's gonna stand up, grab the nearest little minion dude, and just hurl it at the big one.
Well, he's either evil
Just
or Rancor's
hit
turning
shit at
into the
him.
butterfly that he's always meant to be.
Make an athletics roll, Rancor. Oh, you did. Cool.
Yep. with advantage too, so that's a 21.
Hell yeah. Wait, is this a Blood Hunter thing, or is this a... What's
This is a
going on right
this is
now?
a blood hunter thing.
Okay.
We're just flavoring it a little different.
Hell yeah. I'm into that.
So you pick up this one and just vault him into the lava.
Oh, I thought you were playing with the big guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to hurl him at the big dude in the hopes of if I hurled him strong enough, maybe knock him down into it as well.
The big dude just kind of like deflects it with its battering ram arm, and it lands in the lava.
It'll take both of us to push him down.
Cool. But it was my bonus to transform, and it was my action to throw. So I think I'm actually done, and I can't move or I'll take opportunities of attack, so you'll just hold there, I guess. That's all you hear from Rancor. He's just like hunched over, blade back behind him, just with one arm, just breathing heavily, just looking around at everyone.
Little metal werewolf.
Powerful weapon for the master.
The large ogre-like creature says as it attempts to bring its large, like, cudgel arm down on top of Rancor. A 12 does not hit.
Nope.
So this time, as it tries to bring it down, you just see Rancor like block it with his sword and just like push it back up.
So cool. So high.
Julius.
All right. Well, I don't know what he's turning into. Thanks for your time, Scrig, and I'll set him down to the side. Can you check the back, see if there's anything there we need to be aware of as well? And then I'll turn around and hold my glove out again, snap my fingers and push forward. Actually, sorry, I reach into my bag of holding, pull out this greasy looking ball, snap my fingers, it lights on fire, and I chuck it towards the small guy. Casting Firebolt.
Nice.
Oh.
Which 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll do
Nice.
it. 4 fire damage to him. And then you also see me reach like to my side and right around my robe, and I pull out this metal ball about 2 to 3 times the size of my fist. I'll hurl it over the lava a little bit. As it lands, it starts to roll. I whispered to it right before I threw it. It rolls all the way around this way to get next to this big guy, and then pops out as it hits him for an attack of +4 to hit. I don't have a thing for it.
Is this your robot, buddy?
It's my armadillo.
Nice.
Amazing. Everything I wanted and more.
Ooh.
So he just pops into his leg and then pops backwards and is kind of on his back a little bit, like, oh no, and his tiny little legs, little tiny robotic armadillo face pops out with tiny glowing blue eyes. And you just hear this little squeak. And that's it for my turn.
All right. Carl, you're up.
Okay.
You got this, Carl.
I think it only the big guys left up, right?
There's one other one.
Okay, I just can't see him. He's still standing right there over the top of his dead comrade.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Nice.
I will exit my cover from underneath Julius, but still sneakily run up. I can't quite reach that. But that's okay. I'm just gonna run underneath Atticus.
Oh.
And then I'm gonna in my main hand, and then as a bonus action in my second hand, I'm gonna go through and I'm going to attack with my psychic blades to the double goblin.
Right on. Armstrong, I'm adding that right now.
I have
Cool. I think it's a construct, technically.
Yeah.
Nice.
every bit was it twice, higher number. 14 hit.
It does not, actually.
Really? Okay, well then I will attack with the second, with the bonus action. $22.
That will definitely hit.
Okay. And then it does, the second one does 1d4, right? Yeah. And I'm still on sneak, so I get the bonus for that, correct? Yes? No? Maybe?
Yes.
Yes. So it'll be a total of 10 damage, 6 of which is psychic.
Right on.
Nice, dude. Oh, yeah.
I guess all of it would be psychic, right? What's the sneak attack damage just follows whatever the main is, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So cool. You guys
it
have
doesn't
such
leave-
cool archetypes.
It doesn't leave any kind of marking on them either.
And it's the big guy or the little one? Oh no, it's
The little one.
one.
Yeah, it's the little one.
All right, sorry. So 6 piercing. This last one is not looking very good. But as you stab it, you see its eyes turn from red to and hollow to a very like yellow and lifelike.
Don't do that, Daz. Don't do that, Daz. Killian.
Watching all of you closely. I look forward to making your acquaintance more personally.
This has been a weird shit fight. This whole shit,
So
this whole
weird.
fight has been some weird shit fight. There's voices and there's messages and there's
Apparently,
This
a
is
lot,
why I'm
of people
a
are
lot of
watching.
shit that doesn't make sense. And
We're moving into lore.
Carl, that's your turn.
Yeah, that's everything I've got.
Monty, you're up.
All right.
I mean, it seems like Isaac picked up what's going on.
Lasher didn't. Quarterstaff.
What do you mean? It seems like he hasn't done. He hasn't said anything.
He did say it earlier.
I was lost. All right, keep going. Keep going, man.
Well, shit. Well, you've been watching us.
Yeah, we've been
Watch
busy.
this.
What?
That'll hit.
And I just come across with quarterstaff. Do a 5 bludgeoning. How's he looking?
Still standing, but not good.
You still alive?
I'm gonna burn another key point for Flurry of Blows.
Right on.
Nice.
This one, let's see here. That one does not hit, does it? No.
Does not.
But I got 2.
Nice.
That one does.
That one does.
Jab him in the eyes.
Is he dead?
So as Monty hits him with the quarterstaff, tries to hit him again, this thing blocks, and then Monty like does a cool flourish and just punches a hole through this thing's chest with his black hand.
So
Thank you for that. I was gonna be like, I had to take my glove off at some point. So I do get temporary hit points from that.
So
You didn't even see him take his glove off, but like in the movement somehow he did.
So cool.
Keeping that really close to my chest there, just. Ooh.
And is that your turn, sir?
Shit. All that's left is the big one. And I assuming probably has a weak reach, so I'm just gonna stay where I am.
Right on. 7, you are up, sir.
Okay, so stick with me here. I'm gonna send out Sasha, my owl, who has same initiative as my turn. She is going to fly over, and she is going to land on Rancor.
And peck
She's
out his
on
eyes.
Rancor. Marvelous. So she's on Rancor. I am then going to cast Cure Wounds
Nice.
on Rancor through Sasha's touch. And that is going to be click the button. Go.
So you see Sasha kind of like
Nice.
So you heal for 9 Rancor.
Cool, thank you.
Alright. I am then going to look over at Monty and go, for Christ's sake, you too, man. And cast Balm of the Summer's Court, which is 2d6s plus modifier, but I don't have a button for it. So, Monty, you heal for 12.
Nice. Dang, dude. The healer, the MVP healer for 7, dude. Hell yeah.
That is the end of my turn.
Thank you very much.
Cool. So the face helm of Rancor's mask, he rips it open. He grabs the owl, just shoves it in, and the owl is no more. No, I'm kidding. It's
I was like, what the fuck
he
is
eats
going
it.
on?
No,
with that?
no.
Now, for the rest of So Sasha uses her reaction to have me channel my spell through her, but she still has her action,
Okay.
which she is going to use the assist action for Rancor to aid him in his next attack. So if that is allowed, Rancor would get advantage on next strike.
All right. Cool.
Or it flaps its wings in its face or something.
Okay. I like it.
That all done.
Cool.
Atticus, you're
As
up.
Carl just shits his pants.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, where as Carl.
I don't like this.
This is a crazy day. Sorry, Carl. Don't die. Don't have a panic attack under me.
How much room do you have in that shell, Atticus?
So
That's
at
never
this
been
point,
a question I've had to
Scrig-
answer before.
Scrig yells out,
Guys, this carving looks an awful lot like you all.
What? It
Statues look like us?
This carving looks an awful lot like you.
Oh
Yeah.
man, this is a weird day. First off, bonus action hit. Sorry, as we're talking to Scrig, just gonna swing the mop,
all right.
the floating mop to hit the big guy, and that is a 21.
That'll
Is that
hit.
it? Hell yeah! And then give me spicy, nice, 10 points of force damage.
Oh, wow.
Just like swinging around, hitting his kneecaps. And it definitely just looks like a mop. Like there's nothing magical about most of Atticus's magic. There's just a mop flipping around. And
You're hired.
I don't know. A little bit of a tear from Monty saying that. Looks like it's. I told you, Monty, I'm going the fighting route today. Seven's on healing duty, and I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at the big guy. So I'm just gonna pick up a rock off the ground, and David and Goliath chuck it at his head.
All right.
To cast Guiding Bolt, and just like a little prayer that hope it hits. Probably doesn't. I got a 12. Does a 12 hit, sir?
It does not.
Damn it. He's so big, though.
Should aim
well,
for the butt. Can you imagine
yeah.
a guiding bolt up the butt? But who does that, right?
Who would ever do that? Only cool people with a really great stream would do that. That's my turn. I'll be like, good work, everyone, and hide behind this pillar. I'll try to drag Carl with me.
Right on.
I'm good.
All right. So, Rancor, you like kind of open your eyes. Everything is red, but you kind of have this like almost, I wouldn't call it a warm, happy sensation, but it's warm. It feels good.
Let me just jump right in, and you get a little bit warmer with 5 more health.
Oh, I hope that helps as much as. Does it? It does. Okay. Whew.
Slay all of them. You know
We don't hear that, do we?
No, you
No. This is all in my head. Like Rancor is not home right now. He's just in another place where he feels good and he feels strong, but he's just surrounded by red, and he's not quite clear what's going on around him
Chevelle.
for realsies.
You should have.
Yeah, so he's just gonna go and attack the hell out of that guy.
Right on.
Atticus, you seem the most doctory.
Wait, is that
Have
who?
you studied psychology? He might need a therapist.
I was a field medic. Best I can do is say, hey, get back in the fight, soldier. That's all I got.
I didn't know you were in a war.
Yeah, a while back. We can talk about it. Maybe now. I don't know. The fight's been going all sorts of directions.
Is that for real? Alright.
Sasha
Plus an
helped
additional
you
one.
by like fluttering
Oh,
in
yeah.
this thing's face.
That's right. I get advantage on that.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Neil.
that's why we do it.
Amazing. It'd actually be a 12, but
All right.
it might work because he's big. I don't know.
It just kind of like redirects your blow with the large tree trunk looking arm.
Cool. I come back with another one. It was just advantage on my first attack, right? Not all in my turn, right?
I think it's for the entire attack action.
Yeah, because it's
Nice.
she's
Because
using
it's
the
like
assist
slapping
action.
in it. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh!
Amazing. Amazing.
So Rancor is going to like, with no
Nice.
regard for anyone around him, he's going to spin and nearly like take Monty's head off and chop through this pillar.
Wait, through the pillar?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Atticus is
Cool.
just
I'm
Fine.
down with that. That's awesome.
what the?
Atticus, you haven't really been seeing Rancor at this point. You've just been hearing the
But I will say, after getting
Not
healed, again from 7, that glow that you see behind the face mask, it's dimmed a little. It's still fiery, but I'm not like fuming like, you know, red flame and mist and miasma
Okay.
from the front of him. It's more subdued.
Okay, that's something then. That's something.
Little
That
hint
was an
there.
assist from a molten owl. Just feathers flying off. Shit.
Julius Hansman.
Woo.
Jesus, what are you doing over there? All right.
Armadillo, armadillo.
He's a prototype. Still working on him. Go ahead again, buddy. And as your broom was swinging in the air, the armadillo on the ground, from the little bit of wind that was generated, you see it kind of spin and upright itself, and immediately
What is all
turn
that?
back into a ball and try to roll into this guy's leg again.
Nice.
That'll
Flat
hit.
20 to hit.
Ramus.
That is... Seven damage. Or force damage.
Oh yeah.
Good boy. And I will grab another greasy pile, snap, and chuck a firebolt.
Nice. Hell yeah. Artificers, man.
I'm loving it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
23 to hit.
That'll do it.
4 fire damage. And that'll be my turn.
This thing is starting to look bad at this point. But it also is looking angry. it is going to make another swing at Rancor.
As
you
he
see this thing's eyes like do the yellow glow as well.
As he goes to swing, the armadillo doesn't necessarily have a mouth, but you see him position gears that his neck opens a little bit, and he pinches the back of his ankle. He's using his reaction to deflect attack, make him have disadvantage on the attack.
Yo!
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. You guys are all so cool.
Snap. So no damage, just
2 19s.
Damn it.
Would that hit Rancor?
It adds. Does it add that to me or something, or no? How does his deflect thing work?
It gives
Deflect is a
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Oh. Well, that did nothing. Yeah, that hits.
So you get 10 bludgeoning damage and are pushed 5 feet back.
Can I resist the push? No.
It says
Or
it happens
if it just happens.
Yeah, it does.
Well,
as
even
you
still.
Go backwards. This thing's going to like make another swing at you as an attack of opportunity using its reaction.
It did only half damage though.
Ooh, nice.
The second one is gonna miss.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah, it's bludgeoning, right? Yeah.
Yes, sir. So it's gonna look at you with the same yellow glowing eyes that were in that goblinoid creature a minute ago.
Come and feel my embrace, little one. All are one in the Master.
Nope. Don't like that. Don't like that one bit.
There's a lot of things
Carl,
to get
you're
inside other things. This question.
Oh,
So-
and Rancor's face mask flares again after the hit.
Damn it.
Is I'm not still hidden, am I? At this point, because I did those attacks, correct? Is that how that works?
Say again?
I'm not still hidden because I made those attacks, correct? Like I'm not still in stealth.
No, you are not still hidden.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Well, that's okay. I am.
Hide behind my shell, Carl.
I'm going to. I'm gonna move underneath Monty, and as a bonus action, attempt to hide. Yep, I did not mean to give myself advantage with that. I forgot to switch back to normal. Do we just take the first number?
Yes.
Okay.
Unless you have advantage.
I did not have advantage now. I forgot to switch it back to normal rolling. Okay, so I'm back into stealth, and then while I'm underneath, because I didn't realize this until just now, I'll also throw my psychic dagger.
Ooh.
So Carl's just gonna have like this weird like
Mind bullets.
shimmery dagger shape appear in his hand. He's gonna yeet it directly at the big ogre thing. Ooh.
Ooh.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Now does that
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 doubles
doubles the-
everything.
everything?
Your sneak
Hell
attack,
yeah.
your regular, but you can just click on the crit and it'll do it. But
Yeah,
I
if you
also
just click on the
understand if
dagger.
you want to like roll every.
Well, it doesn't add the sneak attack into it because it doesn't recognize that I'm sneak, so I'll just have to hit sneak twice.
Right on.
All right, so that's 10, 21, 27 psychic.
Nice.
Big oof.
Psychic too? Dang.
So, as it finishes what it was saying to Rancor, Carl just slings this dagger and it lands square between this thing's eyes, and it like thuds super hard down onto the ground.
Hell yeah.
Looks up at Rancor. This like husk is barely clinging to life.
I will find a new body, and I will return for you.
Are you one of the 8?
Oh shit.
And it is
Oh,
Monty's
man.
turn.
Oh, he's not dead yet. So,
Stop.
oh yeah, I'm coming up to him.
Mop him up, Monty.
Mop to the mouth.
Gotta clean up some mess. Mop to the mouth. That was the
your
signature of my past
thing.
character.
That'll hit.
I think that's gonna hit.
Hell yeah.
Oh, that felt good.
How do you want to do this?
Well, so just to get the position, and he's kind of like his mouth open, because I'm just gonna jam that mop right into his mouth. Just out the back of the skull.
I was gonna say, not even forcefully, you just slowly choke him to death.
Deep.
I love these demon voices. It's fucking cool as shit.
All right, I think that did it. Just cleaning up the mess.
So with that, you're all kind of looking around at the aftermath of this battle in the temple. Wow. Like these mutated corpses all around y'all.
What the hell is going on?
Oh, actually.
Well,
Rancor?
So Rancor is just heavily
Would I be able to take my turn?
Yes, you would. We are still in turn order because.
Where is it?
Excellent. So
Rancor's gonna
Yeah.
kill us?
It's not my turn yet, so no worries
Yes.
yet. You don't know.
So, through Sasha, I'm going to say, God damn it, I'm burning myself dry, and cast another Cure Wounds through my bird.
All right.
That's a great
That is
combo.
going to be. Click you.
That was a nice bird.
So you heal for 5.
Okay.
And then I'm going to use. Okay, this is literally exactly the same depth build. I'm using Balm of the Summer's Court. Last charge of it. Heal you for another 6.
Another 6. Okay.
And then I'm going to have Sasha fly away from heaving, screaming monster. He's going to go land over on Carl.
Wait, this is the one that healed me the time before. I'm somewhat okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I still don't know what happened to the owls.
The owl is like as big as I am, but that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't make
Your
very much.
side quest. Your side quest.
And that is the end of my turn.
Right on. All right. So Atticus, you are up.
How's Rancor looking around? I'm like, what the? Is everyone okay? Did we do it? Rancor? Still
Just-
looking like a furnace? Okay.
I mean, it's receded a bit. I mean, you still see like just red glow underneath of the furnace-like face, but it is not like the fuming, broiling
Okay.
like heat that you saw coming off of it before. But he's
I'll
still
look-
just standing there, heaving and like gripping his sword tight.
It's safe to say, you know, peeking back at 7, it's safe to say that healing seems to be helping, correct? As I, okay, get a shrug from, all right, Rancor, I'll like slowly walk up to him. We're good. I think we're out of it. Please don't bite me or something. This is all I got. I'm gonna use my last spell slot to cast 2nd level Cure Wounds. And again, I'm a field medic, so it's just like gauze and stuff. I'm just like, I don't even know where you're hurt. You're sort of covered in black armor.
Probably there's like
There's-
some blood leaking out, right?
just all wrapped around the armor. That's 11 plus 3, 14 points of healing. Just like a
14
splint.
points of healing.
I'll just
Jeez.
start tying stuff to him. It's okay, buddy. We did it. It's okay. Atticus is crying. It's okay.
All right, are we still in?
Okay.
Oh wait, I'm up next anyway. Okay.
You are.
Okay.
Is that your turn, Atticus?
I think that's well. I got the broom. Bonus action is just gonna brush the dead bodies off into the lava.
Love it.
You're burning Scrigg's kids?
You're hired.
Just clean it. It wasn't his- I don't have to show off anymore, Monty.
All right. So you guys want to take a quick like bathroom and drink refill break? Before
Sure.
we come to Rancor?
Before I kill
Okay,
everyone?
before-
Sure.
Okay. Wait, so we just healed you and you're still gonna fucking kill him?
You don't know. I'm just.
We will be back shortly, everybody. Stay tuned to find out what
Okay.
happens with Rancor's
All right.
armor.
Stay.
Sorry, hiding the label of the beer bottle. Don't we have any sponsors or product placement?
Right on. All right, so we're back, and it is Rancor's turn.
Okay, so still in that. So after all the healing and Atticus kind of, walking up to me all slow, like, he kind of twitches a little bit. There's a slight, he's growling, and you hear still in that same voice, "No, it's over. Get off me. Get the fuck off me." It's Rancor's voice, but it's in that echoey, and he drops to his knees and he grabs the helm. He grabs the helm and he starts ripping it back off of his head, and you see it kind of segment back into like the back of like the collar. Think Iron Man 2.
Make a wisdom save.
He puts on the outfit.
Nice.
But the helm recedes into the shoulders of the armor. And make a what?
Wisdom save.
Oof, big oof.
It like starts to recede for a second. The ability doesn't let you like turn it on and off, right?
Technically, it does.
Oh, okay.
Technically, yeah.
All right. Well, it like tries to snap back then, and Rancor just like.
And he kind of tries to do it with the rest of the armor, but it will not budge. The helm was the most he could get back, and he kind of drops down on all fours. He's panting, sweat dripping off of him, lots of blood. Even for being healed, there's like a trail from where he was on the ground laying and spattered from when he jumped to his feet and attacked and hit the column, and then where he's standing now. So even with all the healing, like the loss of blood, his eyes are sunken. He looks absolutely exhausted.
Franco, I don't know how much of this is yours and how much of this is the big guys, but I think you should probably take a seat. I think we're okay for now. How's everybody else doing?
Yeah. Thank you. I don't know what happened. I was gonna kill that bird.
Speaking of birds, go stand in the owl. Damn it.
Still in turn order?
No, we're done with turn order at this point.
Guys, you should probably come look at this.
I saw that nutty armor.
Yeah, I'm gonna head on over.
So what?
I saw that nutty armor going on, and I'm gonna run up to Rancor. And you still have like on like the chest piece, everything from there down, right?
Yeah, like the entire armor is still encased on me, with the exception of the helm. Like it is basically enveloped and replaced what armor I was wearing.
I wanna.
Julius, move down 5 feet and make Rancor stand in that position. That is where the big glowing owl is.
Oh.
Please?
No, Rancor's fully healed. Yeah, you guys overhealed me. Like, I got it. I'm good. I'm really good.
So I'm gonna look at you on the ground and go, oh, and I like don't even pay attention to your blood. I just immediately pull out Smith's tools from my bag and start tinkering with the gear around you. And I want to make a Smith's tools check to see if I can help to dislodge and or start getting this to go away. If that's cool.
Yeah.
Oh, the armor?
Oh, and I can add a D4 to that if needed.
Yeah, go ahead and add that.
So 28.
Crazy.
There's high rolls.
So you like try and you end up breaking your smith's tools on the arm.
What? With a 28?
Well, buddy, if I can't get that off, I don't know if anyone can. And I do a little
Yeah,
whistle, and my armadillo rolls into a ball, rolls straight up to me, and right up the back of my jacket.
In the encounter, down below in the I forget what it was called, the gears or whatever, the lower city.
Ash Black.
Yeah, down in Ash Black, I felt this thing. It didn't emerge, but I felt this, and I thought I could control it, but I think I just lost too much blood.
Don't say.
At some point, I've got to get back to the Silver Flame. I'm gonna have to talk to Whistler about this. I don't know what it is, but I don't want it happening again.
Yeah. Ash Black, that they said something about what the flame wind said something about Ash Black. Something down there that might. I don't know, honestly. I was a bit lost. I've been a bit lost today, but it's all right. I'm glad you're okay, Rancor.
Oh,
Can we help you get there?
Yeah. I mean, I'm all right. I can carry on. Let's see what this relief or these statues are all about.
Yeah.
I might need a little help
went over.
jumping over the lava, though. I'm pretty spent.
You think you could ride that fancy broom, Atticus?
I look over and the minute runs out and it disappears.
Never mind.
No. But good question.
Pick Rancor up and help put him over one shoulder.
I'll help with the other side.
So you all help him over. You walk back to where Skrig is pointing, and on this large wall over here, unmistakably, there are carved on it 6 figures. One wearing armor that resembles what you just saw on Rancor. A small, like, shadowy figure. A old man who you can very clearly see, like, in the depiction, his entire arm is black. There's a turtle, man holding tools, and what looks like some sort of iron golem, like depicted as wearing bear skin, and like from all sides you see hordes of rakshasas. You see these spirits that appear to be moving in towards you. Some of them look like almost like large insectoid creatures surrounded by flaming eyeballs. Others of these spirits look more like kind of swirling energy with a large glowing maw where its face should be. And then others look almost like weird brains with like nose and a main pair of eyes, but like a bunch of other eyes studded into the like kind of knobby loby forehead.
So the cover art of Doom, where they're all crawling up and he's on top of the mountain, you know, with a shotgun and just demons everywhere.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Cool.
I'm almost imagining like a horde of demons from like that Inuyasha anime coming in.
Oh yeah. In the background of this carving, you can also see like just a sea of towers, and floating behind that, looking between, you can see a set of eyes with like tentacles where a mouth should be.
Not into that at all.
Cthulhu too. That's cool. That's cool.
Right. Can I take a look along the rest of the back wall, see if there's any other depictions or anything?
There are other depictions, but all of these appear to be related to like teachings of the religion of the sovereign host. This one seems like the texture seems almost different from everything else.
Isn't there some sort of organization that's run by Rakshasa or something?
The Lords
here?
of Dust.
Yeah.
Lords of Dust.
I'm gonna touch it.
I fought some of their agents down in Ashblack the other day.
Oh, okay. I'm bet you told us. I bet that's why I'm remembering.
The Lords of Dust they're most definitively the ultimate and greatest enemy of the Church of the Silver Flame.
This is gorgeous.
Dust. Is there
As
any
you
sort of
touch it, Julius, the wall begins to like crack. And as it does, like the cracks spiderweb out along the wall and just kind of like fall to the ground like dust. And behind it is something that's a lot more in line with the rest of the imagery that's been left in here.
As it starts crackling, you just see me go, no, 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 and immediately pull out like tape and cast a mending repeatedly, trying to save this, which I am assuming does not work.
No, it does not.
And I turn around just with like a 2-inch piece of tape in my hand and like 4 fingers with tape strands on them, just.
Rancor
Well,
is immediately concerned. DM, help me out here. In the position he's in, does he look as though he is fighting with his surrounding party or against them?
He looks like he's fighting with them.
That puts his mind a little bit at ease.
Okay. Nice question.
I'm gonna gather up some of the dust and bits that are left behind and shove it into my bag of holding.
Before it collapsed, was there any sort of draconic imagery on it? Sorry, Monty, I didn't mean to cut you out.
You did see some draconic imagery around the fringes.
What were you saying, man?
So the old man with the black arm, was he still holding a mop, or was it more of a quarterstaff?
So in the depiction, he is actually depicted as having no weapons in his hand, but the arm, like his fist, is like glowing. And the rest of you would have noticed that there is a dragon mark depicted on that arm.
Before I notice that, how many pairs of tools is the guy with tools holding?
He is
How
holding
turtly is the
several
turtle?
strange contraptions you've never seen. That would lead you to believe that if this prophecy is speaking of you, you might invent something really like crazy that the world's never seen.
Does the turtle look like happy, fulfilled? Does it look like he still has a lot of questions?
He looks
He is
like
fighting with tears in
What's his
his
face
eyes.
look like?
He looks like he has a lot of conviction in taking part in this battle.
Nice. Hell yeah.
And there is
Julius.
sort of this like ghostly aura that is depicted as standing behind him.
I don't know about that.
Julius,
A ghostly aura behind
You didn't-
Amicus.
Mm-hmm.
Neat.
Julius, you didn't
So how?
That's
how's
awesome.
the-
break that wall on purpose, did you?
It is a crowned aura.
Nope. No, I did not.
Are you
Where's the
sure?
crown? Me?
Did you see how much of my tape I
it's
used?
the king. Ooh.
Fair enough. That is
Don't
fair.
you have some kind of a picture memory in your brain? Can't you recreate it in some way?
You all seem to think I have abilities that I do not possess, and I do not understand why. Do you have that magical ability to recreate images like that?
I mean,
Then why
no,
would
but
I?
I've built robots with it before.
I do not know what this robot is, but it sounds needy.
It's tiny. It only has one eye, button on the top.
Is its purpose to
cartoon
pass butter?
Butter.
No, I did
Nice.
make one of those, however.
You
It
would
did not.
also have
no.
noticed that the sword the armored figure carries is like huge, almost like comically big.
Mmm.
Hey, Gillian, is there
Anime.
a smaller figure in there?
Yeah, he's like shadowy looking.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Shadow boy.
Yeah. No real.
it's
Real
almost
big.
like whoever
Just
was
years.
depicting this had a hard time envisioning him because they couldn't see him.
So
He doesn't have a
stealthy
name tag.
that he even eluded prophecy. That's how stealthy he is.
I'm just going to sit down over here. If you need me, let me know.
Should we maybe head out? I think we got what we needed, and we're pretty
At home
rough.
for now.
Franco's not gonna
The
keep that up.
the big guy who attacked us. In deep speech, he said something about an amulet. They were looking for something. Maybe we should locate that and make sure they don't find it.
Oh, yeah, that's.
You said that
sure.
in Abyssal?
It
Deep
was
speech.
deep speech.
Oh, okay.
They seem concerned about the child of Morag Skald. That amulet that I gave to you belongs
Oh, yeah.
to my ancestors.
I can understand abyssal, common, deep speech, and infernal, and I still have no idea what the fuck he's saying.
He was saying he mentioned that flame, the thing that he had. Skrig had an amulet. It was I don't remember exactly what was on it.
It
I
was
remember
shaped
Julius-
like a flame.
A flame coin jewel. That's what I wrote down. That's what I remember. I mean,
Does that
Some sort of a
resemble
relic.
the insignia of the silver flame?
no, it was different.
It's like a small piece of carved stone with like several gems around the outside, roughly the size of a coin.
According to Julius, it was 9 to 10 centuries old when he gave it a little history check.
With the knowledge of Morag's skull, can I do another Arcana or History check on that?
Sure.
Who actually has the amulet right now?
That's a good question.
With 14.
So you wouldn't necessarily know too much about this. This isn't your area of expertise. But you would have a few ideas about where to start. You could reach out to some contacts at Moorgrave University. You could also talk to one Eldon Tenpenny, who is a well-known Dakani Empire historian who lives here in Sharn. Or you could probably ask some of the older, more learned goblins or hobgoblins.
What is this thing called? Morag what?
Amulet of Morag Skull.
And he's the child of Morag. What is Morag's skull?
Scald.
Skulled.
You know, it sounds familiar, but I
Yeah,
can't.
would I know with the libraries and the research that I would have at my disposal with the Silver Flame?
Make a history check.
I've been talking and I've been muted. Could we perhaps ask your silver friend allies, Rancor, as well?
Yeah. Aside from the whole this thing, definitely want to report back to them. And if Skrig, if you're trying to keep this thing safe, I can think of no better place to keep it than with the Silver Flame.
That makes sense to me.
So, Rancor, you would know, not too many specifics, but you would know that Morag Skald was a very well-renowned warrior within the Dakani Empire. There are several texts that mention him, and he led many armies to defend against the Delkir invasions and the war between the Dakani Empire and the denizens of Zoriat.
A lot of name dropping. That doesn't make sense to me. Cool.
The Dakani Empire was a goblinoid empire that essentially fought the armies of the Delkir, which are responsible for aberrations.
Oh. Okay.
Mind flayers, beholders.
Cool.
Well, shall we try to find our way? Wait, is Barking Squirrel still open, or are we staying away from there?
I'm kind of the owner. I can open it whenever I want.
I meant more so. I know we've, let's say, bewildered many a man who came in to convince them we were not okay, and they're still expecting the festival, as far as I'm aware, with, half-price drinks and happy hours. More so just the happy hour at the bar is kind of what I'm getting to. Didn't we have that planned for tomorrow? Or later today?
Yeah, maybe it'd be good to hold down there at least for one more day, prepare, and then
Yeah, 6
peel out
bells
before.
is chiming at this point.
Yeah.
So either we stay away and they suspect something's off, or we go back, we have our happy hour, rest for the night, and figure out our plan for the morning.
I think we should head back.
I'm with that.
I'm all for that.
I got a business to attend to.
Happy hour it is. On the way back, I want to, I'm assuming we are heading back then, right? Everybody
Yes.
good to go on that? I'll see if I can find an open shop on the way, like a weapons shop.
So you might be getting a little ahead of yourself there, buddy.
Okay.
We're gonna die around me.
I'm gonna go home.
Is that disc still following Julius?
Yeah,
How
can
long
we
does it
sit
last?
Rancor on the disc?
Yeah, I was thinking about I'm just gonna rest here for a bit, guys.
Duration is an hour, so we probably still got a little bit of time left.
A short one. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. He'll use that breather.
Nice.
So, as you all emerge from the temple, you can hear the sound of, clashing swords, goblinoid war cries. You can see, ogres and, trolls, throwing these little gray things off all over the place.
Oh no.
It sort of looks like a zombie apocalypse movie.
Oh my gosh.
As these things are like emerging from rundown domiciles, and like some of them seem to be coming up from the sewers. Hobgoblin mercenaries are like cutting them down. You see harpies swoop down, pick some of them up and like drop them, but all hell is kind of breaking loose at this point.
Rancor, you may want to stand up.
Oh God.
Yeah, get off the disc.
I'm a bit tapped, fellas. I don't know if I can do much. I just sort of grip my staff and just lean on it a bit. Tired.
Seeing them, how's my mark?
It's fine.
It's fine? Okay. These are just undead. Alright.
They
As you
seem to
stand
be more of aberrations.
Okay, okay.
As you stand off the disc, you see me click a button on the side, and you notice this almost invisible metal wire that was connected to the disc to begin with, and it just shines slightly, and you realize there's actually a connection between me and this wire, me and this disc. And as I click the button, the whole thing comes from a circle, and imagine it's a like small piece of rope. You grab one corner of it and just pull. It just goes, and it
That's
zips back
cool.
up to just both of the tiny balls that were next to each other on my hip.
That's awesome.
Like that little thing that you pull your ID on.
Exactly.
That
If
little
anybody's
thing.
ever served tables,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
Nice.
the ID hitch.
Micros.
I love that all of your magic seems science-based in every nature possible. I love
I'm
it.
trying to do better about explaining things that happen.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes a little more time to navigate, but you get to the gate from which you came in, and it seems to be like boarded up. Almost as if this part of this ward in the city has been sealed off for the moment. Or quarantined, if you will.
Oh,
And that's where we're gonna leave off tonight.
cool.
I was gonna ask if I saw that harpy I tipped who was Screech singing.
You did. You see
Give
her
a wink as she
get
flies over.
bludgeoned in the face with a mace. She tries to fly off, and then another one like shoots her down with a crossbow.
So she flies over my head. I go, wink, slam.
Pretty much.
Huh. I wonder if she still has her tips on her.
As I have 0 spell slots. And we're quarantined. Can we sleep? I guess if we were locked in, maybe we could sleep inside.
We could need to go back all the way to the thing.
Scrigg's
or
house.
someone's
Wild. Guys, this is
So-
insane.
So everybody gets 350 experience.
Oh.
1250 total.
I have 1250. Yeah, okay. That's
Yeah, so I think Carl should be at 1350, and Rancor, you should be at 1450.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah, because your thing was a little bit more like high key than Carl's was. And yeah, that's where we're gonna end it tonight. To anybody that tuned in and watched for a second, thanks for stopping by. If anybody checks it out later, thanks for checking it out. This was an
Yeah, thanks.
interesting one.
What a day. So much happened.
Let's vote on some inspiration, because it seems like a lot of people have used theirs.
Yep.
I know my votes. My votes are for Julius for your lovely interactions with Skrig, and for the armadillo, and obviously for your cool magic. And then for Monty, saying he should make kebabs. Also, the black hand is pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, I'd personally for me it's Rancor, Julius, and Monty.
Yeah, I'm with that too.
All right.
I was gonna say Atticus at 7 for just dumping all those heals.
Yeah,
I was gonna say the same. You guys blew so much, and at one point, yeah, 7. Good that you did, because the joke about the owl, that might have happened had you not dumped that one extra heal when you did, to put me where I needed to be to not lose control and eat that fucking owl.
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's how it works. Is it's like if you're under half, right?
If I am under half of my hit points, I can run wild. And that's why, like, the furnace thing, like, if it looks like low coals, you're all right. Like, I'm in a little bit of control and I'm fighting with this demon inside me. But if you see it like raging and there's like steam and, you know, fire roiling out of my face, like, yeah, just, you know, heal me or steer clear.
Danger Daddy, like Matt Stewart said.
Danger Daddy, man.
Yeah.
I would agree with that with 7.
I was gonna vote Rancor 7, but it was a tough choice between Atticus, just because I fucking love Atticus's character.
Oh yeah, man.
Are you
This
buddy?
is a tough one. This is a tough one. Everyone had their moments. I love Monty and Julius's descriptions. Like, they're freaking, the stuff they did was like really cool. Carl did nasty effing damage.
Oh man,
Atticus and 7 with the heals. Like, this was just a good all-round game. Like, this was an awesome one.
I thought everybody did a really great job of kind of revealing, like, this campaign. I feel like everybody's done a great job of like revealing their like mechanical stuff in a really cool way.
Mm-hmm.
Do we just want to roll dice to see who gets it?
Yeah.
I am down with that.
Works for me.
Yeah. Everybody roll a d20.
Just, you could just number us and roll a d6.
Ooh, that's true.
Yeah, but we're doing some softcore gambling.
Yo, Julius.
Atticus. Together we make 2.
Again, awesome, fantastic. Third one this game. In a fucking row.
Should the 3 of us get it? Because
Yeah, I was literally about to say, the 3 dudes with matching numbers are getting it.
Oh, that's cool.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Actually, you know what? No, this was an awesome game. Everybody gets inspiration for doing play.
Nice, yeah.
Everybody wins.
You get an
Today.
inspiration. You get
And the DM
You
is
get
inspired to write the next game.
Yep.
Yeah.
that's-
Good shit, Killian. Killian, that was wild. It was a
Yeah, it
wild
was
ride.
awesome.
Cool.
I don't want to be quarantined.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't too real, man. Too
And
real.
well balanced.
Too
Well
soon.
balanced. I could have gotten murdered there. I was surrounded. There were like the big dude and then like 6 other guys completely surrounding me.
I
I was
liked
gonna mention.
You guys came
cutting
in
the
the right
rope
time.
down and like a couple of them falling down in.
Yeah, that was great.
I was waiting. That's why I held
was really
Skrig up to
good.
call them, because as soon as they came to go across the circle, I was gonna dispel the circle with my bonus, so they just fell.
Yeah,
Nice.
that was.
Man.
This
I was gonna
was
say
a
for-
really well played session. I was really glad y'all used the terrain to your advantage in this
Yeah.
one.
I was gonna say from what I remember, the wound that Rancor had, if he dropped to 0, he just dies.
Yeah,
Right.
outright.
So you got healed 1 turn before you got hit to 0.
Yeah, you would have been dead.
You wouldn't
Like
have been
dead,
unconscious.
dead.
You would have been dead.
Wow.
Hell yeah.
DED dead.
DED
And
dead.
we don't have
Thinking about
access to
that.
the res spells yet.
Yeah.
Seven should get another inspiration.
Yeah, good job, Seven.
That's pretty wild. This is a wild one.
This was definitely a wild one. All right, well,
You
I'm
were
gonna
literally
sign
one
off
hit
the
away from dying.
I'm gonna sign off the stream. Peace out, internet.